Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're just doing a regular live stream because I'll tell you what, I've kind of just had it. And I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna freak out a little bit. I don't do this often, but I need to freak out. I need to freak out a little bit because I'm irritated, man. Summer Game Fest 2022 was literal. I mean, it was garbage. Like seriously, garbage. Everything we already knew about. Why did I take time off? I took time off of work just so they could copyright strike me, like they always do. I'm so sick and tired of that. By the time I'm even done going through all of that, it's already too late. It's already too late. It's just pointless. It's so pointless to even stream Summer Game Fest anymore. I was streaming the Quarry. Nobody's really interested in that. I mean that's kind of a waste of $70 because seriously, do not spend $70 on the Quarry. Don't waste your money on it right now. Wait till it goes on sale. It'll be on sale really, really quickly. You can wait another month to play that game. Wait till it's fixed. Then you can start playing it. It's buggy. It's not a $70 experience. It's just not. It's not a $70 experience. There's just too much that it should be better than that. When you turn the camera and your character's all blurry and stuff, dude, it's supposed to be a next gen game. How is it not freaking like? How is it not beautiful? Why is it not blowing me away? Like I don't get it. $70 for these freaking games and they're not blowing me away. I thought these consoles were supposed to be the most powerful consoles in the world. I'll tell you what did blow me away when I bought Ghostwire Tokyo on PC. Like that blew me away. I was like, wow, dude, I get a solid frame rate. I get all the ray tracing. I get native resolution. Like this game looks great. It doesn't look like that on my PlayStation 5. It looks like crap. It looks all freaking like, dude, gosh, I'm so freaking irritated with the game industry right now. It's not even funny. It's crap. You know what? It's not the game industry. It's the freaking AAA game companies led by that freaking scummy company, PlayStation. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it. Like these games are not even doing what they say they're going to do. I'm sick and tired of buying. I'm sick and tired of wasting money on garbage AAA games. I'm playing Spellforce 3. I didn't even have to pay for that game. THQ gave me a review copy for that. And that game's freaking awesome. And now here I am sitting here wasting time playing another AAA banger. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? I probably wouldn't even be this mad if the little freaking stupid PlayStation fanboys weren't always coming to here trying to tell me that these games are bangers. I probably wouldn't even care. These guys are, oh my gosh. What's up, Onyx? How you doing, man? Polybaba, welcome back to the show. I didn't think the show sucked. LOL. I wouldn't have taken time off work to stream it though. Yeah, dude, it was. Hey, did you like some? No, I did not like Summer Game. Well, there was the first three games they showed are like what? Street Fighter, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That was pretty cool. And then, like everything we already knew about. I'm sorry, dude. I'm ranting because I'm mad because I'm mad because they demonetized me on that freaking show again, and I'm so sick and tired of them copyright striking me on those stupid freaking shows. It's really irritating. It's really irritating. Like, how come I can't live stream that with my community and be able to get ad revenue on that? Why can't I get ad revenue on that? Like seriously, why can't I collect ad revenue for sharing that with my community? I'm not asking people to like sit and super chat me. I'm not asking I like why am I not allowed to do that? I mean, I was a co-streamer. I filled out all the paperwork, or not the paperwork, but I did the online thing and I filled all that out. Why do I keep getting my streams demonetized? And then is what happens is they'll wait like 2 or 3 days and then they'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, you could, and then they'll uncopyright strike that. And that's after everybody's already watched it. Like they don't care. Like I don't even get any more views on that after like the first couple of hours. Like nobody watches them anymore. Let's see. I rarely buy anything day one anymore. Sony acting like they lost source code for The Last of Us and had to spend years making a whole new game. Gosh, dude. $70 for another PlayStation 3 game that I've already bought twice. I bought it on PlayStation 3, then I had to buy it on PlayStation 4. Now I got to buy it on a PlayStation 5. It's irritating, man. I'm so glad that leaked before Jeff Keighley's show, dude. That just, dude, I'm so sick of Jeff Keighley, man. That little PlayStation fanboy dude. You can't tell me he's not a PlayStation fanboy. What did he do? He saved the PlayStation thing for last. He's like, "Oh, Neil Druckmann, come out here and save me, man." I mean, last year he was sitting there telling us how Activision was such a terrible company, and I'm like, "Dude, really? You're gonna say Activision's a terrible company? You're gonna bring him on the show this time?" And what to save your show, bro? Because like people are getting sick of it, man. Like a lot of people. All I hear the whole time we're playing that is people not happy with what they're showing, man. What's up, Andrew? Great video about The Last of Us. I can't believe he will charge $70 for it. It should be a $10 upgrade fee, man. I'm so sick of. I mean, seriously, think about it, guys. We're literally paying. They're going to support PlayStation 4 until freaking 2025. They're going to support it until 2025. We all know PlayStation freaking first-party studios have a 5-year dev cycle. The first ones that came out with the PlayStation 5, like Blue Point Games and all of those, we'll be getting our first PlayStation 5, native PlayStation 5 only apps in 2025. Might get one or two before that, but I mean, it's going to be so. I mean, you're literally buying PlayStation 4 games for 5 years, for 5 years, man. I'm really sorry. I'm sure that must be hard. Oh, I think there was a couple of decent things. Yeah, 2 freaking hours for that, bro. 2 hours to go through all of that. Like, yeah, he did show a couple of good things, obviously, that we already knew about, but 2 hours? 2 hours for that? I mean, like, really, bro? 2 freaking hours for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man 2 is coming to PS4. I don't care what's Insomniac also said that Spider-Man wasn't coming to PC. I don't care what Insomniac says. I care what Jim Ryan has to say, because Jim Ryan is the one that will tell Insomniac, put it on the PlayStation 4, man. Put it on the PlayStation 4. And Insomniac will be, but we already said it was like it. I don't care what we said. PlayStation gamers are stupid. They don't listen anyways. Look, they're happy with PlayStation 4 games. Look, they're happy. They still defend us. So, yeah, that game's coming to PlayStation 4 as well. They'd probably go to PlayStation 2 if they could. Yeah, it's not coming until 2026. They got a 5-year dev cycle, man. The Rock, terrible. I know, huh? Like, what's up, man? It's like, oh my gosh, dude. It's like, Jeff, really? You're gonna get The Rock on here for what, man? For what? Dude didn't even look like he wanted to be there. He was like, yeah, man, I just stopped my workout to say hi, like, things. Just kind of doing this for Jeff Keighley because he wouldn't stop calling me on the phone, and I'm trying to work out, trying to put a little muscle. But seeing as he made me do that, I'm gonna make everybody watch the Black Adam freaking commercial. That's kind of what it felt like. To me. It's like he's like, yeah, I really don't want to be here because I got like better things to do, but I guess, I mean, all that roasted the ponies did the bots. Did do the bots over Microsoft saying they would support the. Oh, yeah, I know, man. my, how the tables have turned on the little PlayStation fanboys that like, dude, I don't know. Everybody was saying that why was the Rock shirtless in the gym? Because Jeff Keighley wouldn't stop bugging him. He's like, please just come on my show. Please just come on my show. And The Rock's like, how did you even get my phone number? And he's like, I had to pay for it. He's like, all right, just put me on speakerphone. Oh man, because he's jacked. That's why it doesn't. I know. It's I don't know, man. this AAA game thing, man, is starting to get really frustrating. Like I'm trying to live stream the Quarry for everybody, and it's like there's so many bugs in that game, bro. For $70. Oh, I know they didn't say every game it was going to the PS4 Shadow, but I mean, I've been around long enough to know bullcrap when I see it, bro. You know what I mean? Like I've been around long enough. I I mean, we're buying PlayStation 4 games for freaking $70, dude. They raised the price $10, and then we'll get what 2 or 3 years of actual. We'll get like we'll get like three, maybe four. We'll probably get three actual made for PlayStation 5 games before the end of this generation. And then we'll get all the PlayStation 5 games in the PS6 generation. You know what I mean? They'll just make us buy a whole nother console. From PS4 to PS5 games, I don't know. You tell me, man. I mean, if you're happy with paying for that, bro. Low key is Xbox and real is the real winner of all these games coming together. I know, man. Final Fantasy 6. Dude, if we get Resident Evil right on there, that'd be good. To the Reteed reveal. Really? PS fanboys were so hyped until they saw the Xbox exclusivity. Really? They were hyped about that? Like that was one of those games that I was just like, "Ooh, boy, I don't know." Like I wasn't really feeling that one too much. That's that one that was like had the robots and stuff in it. Like I don't know. I mean, I guess it might be good, but I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna just be like, "Oh, it's coming to Xbox, so it looks great." It wasn't really like it didn't really do anything to me. I didn't really understand what it was. I saw that and I was like, wait a minute. So I don't know. I mean, I'll figure it out when we see more about it. But that is pretty funny that it's coming. It is coming. Oh yeah, he said PC and Xbox, huh? That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. Be a more frugal frog. Don't spend your hard-earned money on all those. Exactly, man. Like, dude, I'm playing games from like THQ more than I'm playing these freaking. I bought Chorus when it first came out, man. That game's great. I reviewed it on the channel and everything, man. Like I think Chorus is a good game. It's probably one of my favorite fighter like flight fighter games. Like I really did like that one. I think it's great. I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, I've covered Chorus, you guys, from the day it came out. The hype on graphics, but when Xbox catches up to their standards, they lose interest in the game entirely. I know. I bought it too. Yeah, I bought it when it first came out. I think Chorus is great. Oh, for the multiplayer, it doesn't look anything, man. It looked like a freaking still shot of some artist sketch, and they're like, "Oh yeah, dude, we got this." Jeff Keighley's like, "Please, Neil Druckmann, just come to the show and help me, dude, help me." Mister Mr. Fisty, sadly, but the show would have been better. LOL. Ah, man, so many people have said it was bad, and I'm just like, oh gosh, man. I mean, it was kind of. I mean, it started off kind of cool, with like Street Fighter 6, and then like the Callisto Protocol, and then like seeing Modern Warfare. But like, dude, there was so much stuff in there. Like, I just didn't even remember. Like, seriously, it wasn't. It didn't really grab me, guys. Playing Assassin's Creed Origins, haven't played an AC game since the third one many years ago. Nice, Tara. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty good game, man. Bro, the pictures of The Last of Us multiplayer. What? Oh, can you imagine if Xbox? I know. That was all like a hand drawn picture, huh? They're like, yeah, check this out, and the ponies are like, oh my gosh, it's so great. And I'm like, dude, really? Like they didn't show you anything, man. And they're like, oh my gosh, man, the Pony Fest, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Maybe I'll cut out that picture and I'll be like, yeah, and I'll make one of my little pony videos, guys. I'm like, yeah, man, we're getting the Last of Us again. Again, man, again. I do some my little Disney. Yeah, my gosh, man. It's getting bad, dude. I'm looking forward to The Last of Us remake Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna play The Last of Us remake. I mean, of course, obviously, but dude, I really think it should be a $10 upgrade fee. I don't think I should have to pay $70 for that again, dude. So has me worried for Sunday. I'm less worried about Sunday now after that show than I was going into it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, yeah. Game Pass plus Routine. See, I'm not like Routine didn't do anything for me, Ernie. I'm gonna have to see more about that game before I'm like, oh yeah. TV. The reason why I'm less worried about the Xbox show now, Cabbage, is Konami, the new Konami Kojima project. If Kojima is really making obscure, they didn't show it at Jeff Keighley's show, man. So Sunday, and then all the other stuff, like Xbox has got some rights to a lot of stuff that we're going to see more of. I think the Xbox show is going to be half and half, to be completely honest with you. Yes, we're going to see new stuff, but we're also going to see a lot more in-depth stuff of stuff that we've already seen. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be half and half. I think some of it's going to be like our eyes are going to gloss over through half of it. Kojima won't show game till Game Awards. If he's in a if he's in a contract with Xbox to make them an Xbox game like they made Death Stranding, yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure they would show it in an Xbox show. unless you got information about PlayStation buying Kojima than I do. Do you know something I don't know? Did they make that a thing? Ninja Turtles on Game Pass this month. That picture is now cell phone background. I know. Oh, dude, that picture is cell phone background. I know MBG's sitting there with that. I bet MBG's already got that uploaded to his phone. He's like, hey, 922. We get another. Oh, dude, I can't. 922, man. I got blocked on a few chats when I called out Geoff for calling Game Pass blockbusters. For calling Game Pass blockbusters, don't tell anyone. His show is it was scraps, dude. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I mean, he had a couple good things in there, dude, but it was literally the scrap pile, man. I'm like, really, dude? You got all the scraps? You got all the scraps, Jeff? I guess maybe you shouldn't have been out there freaking out on freaking Activision, man. Freaking out on Activision, and he's like, please come to my show, guys. And they're like, all right, whatever, dude. We'll come and show off Call of Duty because everybody's still mad at us anyway. So might as well come to your show. Gosh. Not even PlayStation's gonna do like a thing for him right now. They're like saving their money. They're like, yeah, we'll let Jeff Keighley do it. Oh, dang. My brother, those media insiders got it all wrong. It got wrong. Oh, Angerfoot looks great. Angerfoot. Yeah, see, I don't even remember that. Gosh dang it, dude. I watched that whole show and I don't remember half of it. Like some of that stuff, man, was just not that super interesting. I mean, I guess I could watch it right now, but a long time. Oh, yeah. How's it going, man? Good morning, fellow gamers. Did I miss out? You missed a lot. You're going to have to rewind and watch. Remaking The Last of Us is a pathetic. We'll talk about running out of cloth. Oh, gosh, yeah, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are they trying to sell us on this PlayStation 5, man? They're just, like, bombarding us with so much stuff that, like, they're just trying to nickel and dime everything they can out of everybody, man. And the PlayStation fanboys are like, look at all the content we got. And I'm like, yeah, dude, Xbox did the same thing, but they just gave us free upgrades for all our games, man. And PlayStation fans are like, we get to pay for everything. It's great. And I'm like, oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh. Oh sure. MBG had a meltdown and I enjoyed it. How did he melt down? It does look good. White T Shadow. I'll give you that. It does look good, but I mean, my gosh, man, My gosh. I'll buy it. I'll play it. Whatever. But my gosh, man. At least he didn't have oversized shoes this stream. I know. I heard Capcom was having, Capcom's having their own show on Monday. That's why Jeff Keighley got snubbed by Capcom too. Man, I really wish I would have just went to work today, man. Like seriously, if I would have went to work, it would have been fine. Copy and paste. Gaming is passing me by. They aren't selling games I'm interested in right now. They're not, man. They're all just so okay. Let me be straight, man. I don't care if they make remake games. Like I actually do kind of like that. But it depends, man. Why are they just making the ones that that were already heavy hitters? They're only remaking heavy hitters. They're not going back and making like Tenchu 2. They're not going back and making SOCOM. They're not going back and making any of the games I want them to remake. They're just making the ones that they've already cashed in a whole bunch. And they're like, yeah, this is an easy sell. Talk about safe. You know what I mean? Like, it is so safe, it's not even funny. Like, seriously, go back and remake some of the games that are worth remaking. You know, do we really need a remake of Red Dead Redemption 2 already? Do we? I mean, seriously, that game was already good. It was great. Yeah, they remake the heavy hitters that are safe, and people are like, yeah, I guess I'll buy it again. Because look at me, man. I'm already like, yeah, dude, I would buy The Last of Us remake. Like, I would buy it. Because they know that suckers like me are going to buy these games, so they keep doing it. Why don't they? I keep and me in my head, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll just keep buying them because then they'll remake the ones I actually want them to make. But then I want them to remake Tenchu 2. I bet they'll remake The Last of Us 3 more times before they would even consider doing that. You know, from now on, anybody that demands that Xbox do better, I'll be like, hey man, they got till 2025 to drop us a next gen game. They get the same time frame that PlayStation gets. PlayStation gets till 2025 to drop a freaking PlayStation 5 game, so does Xbox. Xbox could show us all Xbox One games on freaking Sunday, and I'm not even going to bat an eye anymore. I'll just be like, all right, whatever. Cool. I honestly think that if they do that, if they do only make last gen games till 2024 or 2025, that this generation should go 10 years. I want 5 years of next gen games too. The Last of Us. Yeah. They'll put out a PlayStation 5 Pro and then they'll do The Last of Us director's cut for it and charge you another $10. Oh, PlayStation. And MBG will be like, yeah, man, we got to get it, dude. It's got something. It's got to have something in there. And they'll be like, yeah, well, it'll be 4K 30. It'll be 4K 30 frames a second. So bad. Like, yeah, man, we put in so much vegetation. We had to drop it to 1440p. Yeah, today is pretty much toad mode, one Drake Boney. I am being the kind of toad. This is why I've had a problem with PlayStation since the beginning of this generation, man. Like, I don't think I'm being unfair to them. I mean, they're the freaking the market leader, and they're the ones that are leading us with what? PlayStation 4 games. Everybody complained about Xbox doing it. But here PlayStation is getting a pat on the shoulder like, yeah, man, you guys are great. I can't believe you're making The Last of Us 1 again. Dude, that game's like not even 10 years old, and it's still great. And they're like, yeah, man, we got to cash in on it, man. Sadly, we can't think of anything different. I'm like, seriously, you guys are going to waste 5 years? You guys are going to waste 5 years rebuilding a game you already made when you could have been building me a PlayStation 5 game? Oh, and then he's like, yeah, man, I got a project I'm working on right now. And then like next year we're gonna get this this other cool game. It's gonna be called The Last of Us 2 Director's Cut. and then Naughty Dog will start working on their actual next gen game, because you know that the Fractions 2 is gonna come out and it's gonna be like a PlayStation 4 game as well. My gosh. They're like, yeah, it's going to be big and great. Whatever. What game on Xbox is next gen? A simulator? Yeah, dude, Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator next gen. You're clearly not even understanding what I'm saying, Go Packers. Like you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're sitting here defending PlayStation for selling you PlayStation 4 games on your PlayStation 5 all the way into 2025. And then you're like, well what is Xbox doing? Bruh, if PlayStation gets away with it, Xbox gets away with it too, man. I mean, we'll get our Forza. We'll get our Forza this year, bro. Like we'll get our Forza, whatever, man. Like we're getting our Last of Us again. Like why can't we have a Forza? You know what I mean? Like does it really matter anymore? I mean, that's all we're getting now is PlayStation 4 games till 2025. Gears 5 got free upgrade plus a DLC expansion campaign. Yeah, it did. It actually did. Pony's up here hyping third party and remakes. I know. I thought they told us we had old games, man. PlayStation has no exclusives, old games, and oh man, imagine waiting until September to hear God of War 2023 when the devs told us 2022. I know, man. Oh, that would count as 2 lies, right? Yeah. You're 100% right, Hazen, dude. This is so bad, dude. PlayStation is a joke. PlayStation is a joke now, dude. They can't even they want to make you another Last of Us game instead of make you an actual PlayStation 5 game. I call it, dude, I think it's gonna have a bunch of reveals. The Jim Ryan bend over special edition of Last of Us. Exactly, dude. $70. It works on a PlayStation 5. We need $70. Oh, dang, man. Oh, dang. Hey, you know what? Nobody can say that I haven't 100% given PlayStation the benefit of the doubt in my money day one for every single game they've put out so far. You can't say I haven't done that. You can't say I haven't done that. You can't say that I haven't bought all of these PlayStation 4 games full price day one, didn't wait for them to go on sale, bought them all, paid full price for them. So you can't say that I haven't put my money where my mouth is. Yes, I really want to pay $70 for a 9-year-old game. Yeah, that's a good price. It's fair. It's fair. That Summer Game Fest was overhyped. It was overhyped, but I mean, he did try to come out and be like, no, guys, just check your expectations. And a lot of us thought, well, yeah, dude. I mean, maybe, I mean, the dude's probably just trying to get us to not be over or trying to make it like there's not going to be nothing, but then he's going to like try to pull a big one over on us. And he did, you know, the whole Last of Us remake. I'm like, seriously, dude, you're going to use that as your show closer? The Last of Us? Sony with another cash grab. Yeah, dude. I'm like, really? You're going to use that as your showstopper? You should have just used Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's way more relevant than a freaking PlayStation 3 game. I'm more hyped for Call of Duty World War II or Modern Warfare 2 than I am half the stuff he showed on there tonight. I mean, I do want to see what Street Fighter is going to do, and I do want to see Callisto Protocol, but everything else, dude, I think Call of Duty is probably my favorite one out of all of that. Windows, what's up, dude? I don't know, man. I just feel bad for the best game announced today was Milestone and the new SBK game for September. I mean, I guess he did show that One Piece game, huh? Props to the league. I know, dude, we were watching that before the show even started, man. That's so bad. No drunk man director of The Last of Us. Need a drink, and we're talking about the league. They closed the show with that, dude. I know. They're like, dude, we already knew about this. And they're like, yeah, it already leaked on Twitter. I'm like, duh, man. Duh. I'm like, really, man? I know somebody from Naughty Dog did that on purpose. They had to have. They're like, yeah, dude, just go ahead and leak it now. Let everybody see it. He's gonna try to show close with this, bro. He's like, yeah, just go ahead and leak it, man. This sucks, dude. There's nothing here, man. Like, really? Naughty Dog's like, they're like talking about the TV show and everything. And it's like, oh, man. Oh. Yeah, why are we here? Oh, so we have a TV show. I know. They're like, oh, yeah, we got a TV show. And they're like, yeah, they let me direct one of them. I'm like, oh, my gosh, Neil, come on, buddy. Why are you even here, buddy? Like, seriously. Like that the Twitter leak was perfect, man. They were like trying to soften the blow for God of War getting delayed. Because there's a story today talking about God of War delayed till 2023, man. And if The Last of Us is coming out in September, like September 2nd, dude, that's TV. I know that really does push God of War out of September. There's no way they're going to try to cannibalize that game with God of War. This one magazine article that or not magazine, the story that I read said, yeah, it is that there's like a last minute delay that's making it impossible to launch in 2022, so it's getting delayed till 2023. Nothing's been confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure you'll see it on the Xbox show. No, I'm just joking. Supposed to come out 2021, got pushed back to 2022. Now it's 23. Yeah, though. I mean, that's why they haven't been showing us anything about it. Last of Us Remake is just meant to cash in on Joel nostalgia. Yeah, exactly. They just want to cash in on everything. I just don't see where God of War fits in. You have Forspoken, Modern Warfare 2, the remake, all in those. Yeah, exactly, dude. You got so many. What's that one? Callisto Protocol, man, in December as well. Like you just launches if they don't launch next to any of those. Modern Warfare 2 is going to blow the doors off the games this year. Like there's no question about that. Modern Warfare 2 is probably like Infinity Ward is the best Call of Duty, in my opinion. Only second to and then it would be Treyarch. But I mean, Call of Duty is going to blow the doors off everything. And I mean, I'm hyped for this Call of Duty. Like I'm hyped for Infinity Ward Call of Duty. I love Infinity Ward Call of Duty. I love playing those games. Yeah, dude, Modern Warfare 2 would smack freaking God of War around pretty. God of War is going to be a good game, man. It's a lot of PlayStation fans are really waiting for God of War. And it really does suck that we're getting stuck with a PlayStation 4 game when they could have really pushed that game to its boundaries with a PlayStation 5 only game, man. Maybe they are canceling the PlayStation 4 version because they can't. Maybe it's not working right on PlayStation 4. Maybe it will be just PlayStation 5. Maybe that's what's going on, guys. The thing I want to know is the community going to speak up if God of War gets delayed again, because that means they lied twice. The 2021 is now the devs line. I don't know, man. I think they'll be like, I think they'll automatically turn to like, look, see, Starfield got delayed. I that's where I think they'll go, man. I don't think they will. I don't think it'll hurt Sony whatsoever, because that's what they'll do. They'll just the fanboys will pivot to Starfield being delayed, and then they will, and then they'll gloss over it, man. They will gloss over God of War. That's what they'll. Don't let anything. Twisted guys, anything we love will be used against us to nickel and dime us. I know if God of War wants to win awards, definitely don't release in the same year as Elden Ring. Can see that game winning a lot. Oh, I think Elden Ring is firmly in like game of the year. Haven't bought a Call of Duty game since the 360 era, but I'm hopping on Modern Warfare 2. Pick up Modern Warfare, the first one, and try that out. I think Spider-Man 2 wins game of the year if it comes out next year. See, I don't think Spider-Man's going to be game of the year material. To be completely honest with you, I mean, it could, but I don't think so. That DLC, exactly. It's worse. A PS3 game being remastered for PS5. It wouldn't be the first. Oh my gosh, man! Like I'm kind of excited to see it. Like I'm gonna do them like side by side with the old one. No, somebody's already done that. My hope, if they do something like drop the MP for OG Modern Warfare 2 alongside it, like they did with. I mean, it's literally freaking just a prettier looking version of The Last of Us. Starfield 4. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Go toe to toe with Elden Ring, but that's just me. I don't. Yeah, I mean, they'll probably is what they'll do is what Jeff Keighley will do. So God of War can win us. He'll stick. He'll pull a Forza Horizon 5 on Elden Ring and be like, yeah, man, it's a one of a kind game, man. It's like it's in its own class or whatever, man. There's like. Oh, you got Elden Ring or Dolmen, dude. You got Elden Ring or Dolmen. Oh gosh, dude, I can see it now, man. Yeah, this is like a subclass. It's like a racing game type deal. Like nobody likes those. But God of War, man, definitely AAA first banger, first party banger material, bro. Hit that like, guys. Thank you, man. uh, Toad mode. The Toad is in session. I think Starfield will be the next runaway hit next year, like Elden Ring. I think so too. God of War gets delayed to 2023. You can bet that Spider-Man is getting delayed to 2024. See, I think that Insomniac is probably the only ones that could probably pump out a game and get it out. Not broken, not fuzzy. they'll put it out and it'll be all good, but no, not with the other guys. It'll be putting its own little subgenre. Polly. I mean, they got Dolmen, and then they'll put like Bug Snacks Xbox in that genre too. Like they'll make it as easy peasy for freaking God of War to win. You go back to the PS4 days where there was nothing but remasters and remakes. The Last of Us Part One for $100. That was crazy. Oh gosh. Oh. GT7. Oh, the latest update is again buggy. I haven't played that for a while, man. I should probably jump on there and see what's going on with Gran Turismo, but what's the point, dude? Sony is just trying to really nickel and dime its fans, dude. Like they're so anti-consumer right now. It's not even funny. Sony are supposed to be leaders. Why are they worried about what Microsoft released this year? Imagine not releasing your big game because Xbox isn't. Oh, I know. That's so bad. No. See, you don't understand, Azen. The Last of Us is Sony's big game. The Last of Us remake, that is their big game, bro. That game has made them so much money. The on PS3 and then PS4. Like you don't understand, dude. The Last of Us is one of Sony's like top tier heavy hitter banger games that have made them a lot of money. That's why it's getting a remake. And they would gladly bump God of War to the side for the Last of Us remake. If you think I'm joking, you watch and see, man. Todd Howard said in a meeting yesterday that we're putting finishing touches on Starfield. The game isn't in trouble like people thought. I think that they have something else coming out this year that they were like, yeah, we'll go ahead and move Starfield ahead. It's either that or they just wanted they know Starfield's going to be big, so they want to kind of wait until the Activision deal closes, or at least until they get the okay before they launch that game. It might have something to do with that, guys. Like it might. I don't know why it would matter, but it might. I'm a X-bot. Everybody's an X-bot. Hi, fellow ponies. We are ponies today or not? Are we ponies? Game Fest was such a snooze fest. That's what everybody's saying, Mr. Bacon. That's what everybody's saying, Mr. Bacon. What's up, Mr. Ken? I heard that there's an update for Spider-Man up to 120 FPS. I watched it on a video on YouTube. Yes, there is, but I don't know why they're getting all excited about it. It's 1080p, and it's like whatever, man. It's literally 1080p with their little fake ray tracing, bro. It's like whatever. Ray tracing on it doesn't look that great. But Digital Foundry said it looks good. Digital Foundry said it's got ray tracing in there, and I'm like, oh gosh, man, you guys haven't seen ray tracing. Go see what a PC ray tracing looks like, man. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. Don't get us wrong, Shadow. I'm actually hyped for the remake as well. Like I am. Like I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not hyped for it because I am. But the fact that they're just doing that. Like it's starting to get a little irritating, man. It's like, Sony, give us a PlayStation 5 game, man. Like, people are complaining about Xbox doing it. I'm like, well, Sony, why don't you give us one, man? Sony hasn't given us a PlayStation 5 game yet either. You know what I mean? I know. There's games that you can only play on the PlayStation 5, but I don't know, Frog. That Miles Morales performance RT, some of the best graphics I've seen this gen. Really, Miles Morales, the performance mode? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. Like, if that's really your thing, man, cool, man. I don't think it looks that great. Um, and that just could be because of the aesthetic with all the snow in that game, bro. Like, the snow, I kind of feel like it pulls that visual quality, that visual level down, um, a lot for me in that city. But if it was more, if it still had the same visual makeup as like the last game, like Spider-Man Remastered, I think Spider-Man Remastered looks better than the new one. But I think the character models in the new one look better. Are we talking about in game, or are we talking about the freaking cutscenes, Shaq? That's because, like, in game, like, nothing the PlayStation's made this generation has been really that super impressive. I mean, like, you play Horizon Forbidden West, and it's got Ubisoft textures in there, bro. It's PC too. No, it's on PC as well. In development for PC. I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, they got another one. They're like, oh no, they did another one, man. That was the last one we were waiting for. Now you got it, man. All of The Last of Us and everything's going to freaking PC. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, the snow really brings that down for me, Shaq. Uh, I haven't had any lack of games on PS5. Every year there's something new, so I hope Xbox event delivers and I have something to look forward to. I haven't lacked on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox at all. Neither one of them. I am not lacking in any games to play on either console. Like, I'm not saying that they're lacking. Like, haven't said that at all. Never said that on this channel. Not one time have I ever said that PlayStation 5 is not delivering anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the argument that the PlayStation fanboys are like, oh, they gave us so many games. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I bought every single one of them. And I play my Xbox more. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So PC mods on The Last of Us. Gonna be funny. Oh yeah. Spider-Man PC mods will be, yeah. I might actually start getting into that modding, man. To mod some of my games. And Corey, I was thinking about getting it. Went to the Xbox store. No, don't buy it right now, Bobby. Don't buy the Quarry right now. Don't buy it. I'm actually going to stop playing it until they fix it. I've put out a couple videos on it. I'm gonna put something out on the thing. There's just too many visual glitches in it right now for me to. So I'm gonna wait until they fix it, man. I don't want a bad experience. That really sucks that I paid $70 for that. I'm just gonna wait till it's fixed. I streamed chapter 1. When they do put out a patch and fix the game, then I'll stream chapter 2. I mean, technically, if you want to buy it on Xbox Series S, it's not as bad on Series S. There's just a lot more visual glitches on the Series X version that I wasn't seeing on the Series S. And I've played a little bit more into the on the Series S. I wanted to see some of my Batman on Marvel Spider-Man. That would be fun. That would be kind of fun, yeah. I want somebody to mod Superman into freaking Flight Simulator so I could fly around the whole planet as Superman. I think that'd be way cool. Hopefully they fixed a new Batman game. I mean, see the mod of Superman. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I did see that. Oh my goodness. W too busy working on the new mods for Black Cat. I know. So what games are coming out this year still? I don't think anybody really knows anymore. Crispy Bacon, I don't think anybody knows. I think you'll know when it hits Game Pass. I think you'll know what games are coming out when they hit Game Pass. Saints Row Factory. I would definitely buying Saints Row reboot. Gold Edition, really? I don't know, man. I was watching that on that stream and I was just like, ooh, I don't know about this game. Why is Microsoft promoting Modern Warfare 2 on social media, but not Hogwarts? I don't know, man. Probably because they own Activision and they'll do what they want to do. They're like, what are you going to do about it, Sony? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it, Sony? What are you going to do? You're about to play all your purchase games in the cloud. Yeah. If that's pretty big. You notice how Xbox still hasn't come out and say, guys, you need to temper your expectations. I want to see what MBG is saying about this stuff. I wonder what he's saying. Man! It looks like MBG is going to be trying to come back to Xbox, dude. He's mad that that Kojima didn't. Okay, so if Kojima's making a game for Xbox, why would they announce it at summer? Why would they announce it at Summer Game Fest? Like, why would they give that to Jeff Keighley, man? You know what I mean? Like MBG be like, oh yeah, they're gonna announce it. Why would they do that, MBG? Why would anybody do that? Like, why would they do that? Why would Xbox give something like that to Jeff Keighley, dude? Like, I mean, they already gave Jeff Keighley the reveal of Xbox Series X. They already gave Jeff Keighley the Hellblade 2. I mean, obviously they didn't show Hellblade 2, and that's what I was looking forward to, or to Kojima's new game. I was looking forward to those, and boom, nothing. So both of those have got to be at the Xbox show, man. Gradations of this. That's fine. Why he's so excited for? I don't know. Why is every? I mean, like, not one of these guys were like, "Oh yeah, dude, Death Stranding's great," but now all of a sudden they're excited about a new Kojima game because it might be a PlayStation exclusive. That's just insane, man. I'm like, dude, um, Death Stranding was an amazing game. Working on an Xbox game months ago. Did he really not know? I know. Oh man, it's just the mental gymnastics that these fanboys have got to play just to like get over things, man. I'm like, come on, guys. It's just video games. It's really just video games. But at the end of the day, um, I want new video games too, man. By hell, including his chat is full of fanboys. Why not just enjoy all platforms and let everyone be happy? Exactly, man. Like, I enjoy my PlayStation, but my gosh, man, my gosh, I okay. I literally buy the PlayStation first party games so that I can be blown away by the visuals. Like that's what I get. That's the relationship that I get out of those PlayStation first party games. I've come to accept that. That's what I expect from them for the money that I give them for those games. I'm not expecting a game that's going to like blow me away with like cool gameplay because I know I'm not going to get that. I'm not expecting I'm expecting to be blown away with visuals when I buy a PlayStation first party game. That's it. That's where I'm at with PlayStation first party. Like I don't even care anymore. Kojima, no Elden Ring DLC on the summer Game Pass. These media pundits don't know. Oh, I know, huh? FedEx Sim was a mid game. Oh, I love the FedEx Sim. And it wasn't FedEx, it was Amazon Prime, bro. You got to get it right if you're going to talk about it. It was an Amazon. MVG is back on Twitter. Oh, yeah, he's back over there. You can go over there and see what he has to say. The Bonies make it hard to enjoy PlayStation. Yeah, they do. They really do, man, because they overhype everything. And it's like, dude, why are you guys getting so overhyped for it? And then like you don't really hear them talking about these games much after. It's just that they'll just rattle off their list like, yeah, man, we got all these cool banger games, and I'm like, what? They're are they really bangers though? Morning, Arnold Morris. Australia, is it nice and warm over there today? Multiplayer needed for a lot of games. Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea about COD. I'm liking the new Call of Duty, man. I'm liking it. I want to play that campaign pretty bad. Death Stranding was the actress who played Mama. I thought it was a great game, man. I thought the whole game was good. Just watched the video on Diablo Immortal. It was a long time. I was a long time player, so disappointed. He has weirdly reminded me of what Andrew said about not being excited for anything anymore. Yeah, you're just not excited. It's just not exciting anymore for some stuff, man. That's why I'm excited about Xbox. I don't know, man. Like whatever Xbox is doing, it's like their hype is working. Their hype for me is working. PlayStation's hype isn't working for me anymore. Like they come out and they're like talking about The Last of Us, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, that looks good. I'll buy it. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I'll buy it. It looks good. But then I'm just like, do I really want to play through The Last of Us again? Do I really want to play through The Last of Us again? It looks good. It looks good. So I'll buy it. It looks good. And then I'll put it in and it'll be the exact same story in the exact same way with the exact same freaking movements and all of that stuff. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I've already played this before. Oh yeah, it's rushing back to me now. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yep. You know what, man? I just don't feel like playing this right now. And then I'll put it in my backlog like every other freaking director's cut and remake and all of that stuff that I've bought lately for the PlayStation 5. It's all in my back catalog, dude, in my backlog. I'm just like, dude, I have no desire to turn it on and play it. Why is that? Difference though, the only major difference is no multiplayer and a price hike. Yeah, exactly. Dude, we're getting a price hike. It's gonna be the same game with better looking visuals and price hike. Buying the Last of Us remake, not supporting Sony and Naughty Dog for laziness. No, it's like really, man. You guys are gonna spend 3, 4, 5 years on a remake, man, when you guys could have been building something completely new. I would have loved a new. I mean, they could have seriously, dude. They could have been like Uncharted 5, and I'd have been like, yay! But nope, no Uncharted 5. I mean, they did the same thing with Lost Legacy, bro. They're like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be a DLC, but then they're like, yeah, we'll just sell it for $49.99. They just made a whole new game of it. They just put it out as a whole game. Just investing in Xbox. What's the Hive? Is from North America. Historically, Xbox has sold the same or more in the US. It's a fact. Yeah. Xbox did that a time before. Yeah, you're right. Xbox did. See, but I I wasn't a major Xbox fan when they were doing all that. Now they're more exciting. PlayStation is like PlayStation's been my daily driver all the way up until Xbox One X, man. Like Xbox One X came out, and that's when I started buying more games on the Xbox Xbox platform, my third party games. Sony lost that, dude. It was theirs to lose. They lost that by not bringing enough power to give me a real 4K experience on my 4K TV, bro. Xbox delivered that. And then developers supported it. So I was like, yeah, this is great. I'll definitely I still would have bought games on the PlayStation 4 if they would have been better on the PlayStation. I still would now, but they're not better. Is the perfect example of what a remake should be. Exactly. I don't think that seriously, the gameplay and everything in the Last of Us remake, it literally looks exactly the same as like what it was before. Or to hate it. Hey, bro. How's my old 1X? Yeah, dude. See, and the gaming media is the one that pretty much held the Xbox One X back, bro. Because that system was freaking powerful, and the games looked better and played better on it. That PlayStation 4 Pro was trash, dude. It was trash compared to the Xbox. It was just trash. Everywhere else, Xbox sold 50 million consoles, 40 million in the US. So it's like 50 million US. I'll buy The Last of Us 1 on 60% sale or more way later, but I don't want to send a message. That's exactly what I should do with that game. I should just wait till it goes on sale and then buy it, because I mean, clearly it's the exact same game I've already beat. Do I really need to pay $70 to play it right then and there? Well, yes, I do, because I'm a YouTuber and I'm more likely to get more clicks when it first comes out. How could you not finish a 3-hour game, Shadow? Great. Xbox One X was great. Still have it. See, that doesn't make any sense to me, man. You go out and spend $60 on a game, and then you don't even finish the 3-hour game, and then you take it back and lose half your money. That doesn't make any sense. That's not smart at all. At least finish it. Just not hyped for the remake is all. We have all seen it before. I agree. 1X was great. Still have it. Gave it to my wife when I got the Series X. Nice. I remember a Sony guy back in the day. So, guys, I think I am going to wait a little while before I finish streaming The Quarry. I'm going to wait for him to like patch it or something, because it's kind of affecting my experience. You know, seeing like all that stuff just out of place, it just breaks the immersion, and I want it to be a good experience. I paid $70 for it. So I'm going to wait on streaming any more of that. Xbox demo start. They said they'll be working on them throughout the generation, and they'll be paying the developers. They'll be reimbursing the developers or something on that. Been playing Chivalry 2, my favorite multiplayer game so far. Chivalry 2 is so great. I will be playing some more of that here pretty soon. There's a new update coming out for it, and I intend to play that. But I'm gonna cut this stream short, guys, because I need to get on there and start playing some some Elder Scrolls Online. I need to start playing some of that. So I'll see you guys later, man. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to my rant. I like rant. I like to rant. How much I love it. Yes, we know how much you love it. Shadow. We love it too. That's the thing, man. We love it too. But do we really need it again right now? Oh, you guys have fun, man. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming.